Hello. So today we are going to be doing a full face of drugstore. Every product that I've picked is under $10 with the exception of one product. So that's pretty good. The one product's like $11, so it's not even that drastic. So before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed before you leave. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like saving money and drugstore products. And yeah, let's just dive right in. All right. So I've already moisturized my face. And I don't think I used drugstore for that, so I apologize. But first product that I want to mention is the e.l.f. Putty Poreless, or the Poreless Putty Primer. This guy retails for $8, which I'm still not sold on like primers necessarily. Like I feel like sometimes they do work and sometimes they just moisturize, you know what I mean? This one I think does a nice job if you're not wearing like a lot of makeup. Kind of if you're just doing a no makeup, which is kind of what today's is going to be, because it just gives your skin a nice even base, but I don't think it does anything necessarily for longevity or making makeup look better. I just think that it's nice for like a smooth base, you know? Like I haven't used this one in a while. It's a little bit more slippery than I remember. I wonder if that's my moisturizer. I'm gonna let that like kind of sink in because it is a little bit slippery. I'm gonna move on to my eyes, and I really don't have that many like cheap palettes or anything. I have a Milani palette, which I love. I love that one, but it's like $20. So I really wanted to keep it super simple today, and just use a $5.99 product. $5.99 product. This is the JCat Pris Metal Chrome Galaxy shadow, and it's so gorgeous. I think it's super versatile that like you can wear it on its own, which is what I'm going to do today. And I didn't prime my lids or anything. I'm just gonna pop this shade right on my eye. And I think we've gotten away as like a beauty community from just wearing makeup simply. Like I feel like we've really done full faces so often anymore that we forget that you can just wear one shadow. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to wear 6 shadow colors, and you know. So I just feel like sometimes I like to get back into that and remember that. I'm gonna grab a brush. And I'm just taking like a clean brush and just patting this down. I just feel like it gives you like a pink and a gold shift. It's just a super pretty shadow, and they have other colors, and it's so cheap that I highly recommend. Okay. I'm going to move on to the face now, and I'm not going to do foundation. I do have a couple drugstore options for foundation, but personally I've just not been wearing it that much lately. So I'm just going to take this e.l.f. Liquid Camo Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish, and this is in the shade Light Peach. And I'm just going to basically pop it on places where I want a little bit of evenness. This has a peachy tint to it, so it's nice as a little bit of a color corrector as well, if you wanted to use it like that. Like I like it for under my eyes with foundations because of that peachy tint, to cancel out the blue darkness under my eyes. And I am using a Luxie brush, and these are pretty affordable. I wouldn't call them drugstore necessarily, but they're good quality, and they're quite affordable in my opinion. Okay, we're moving on to the rest of the face. So I have the e.l.f. bronzer. This is the primer infused bronzer, and it's in the shade Forever Sunkissed. And I like their face products. I like e.l.f. products. I think that they have a good range of products, quality, and affordability. And I'm just gonna grab just a little bit on this kind of like fan brush and just dust that on like the perimeter of my face. And I'm not going to set my face today. But I'm just going to warm it up. And then one brush that I will recommend to get is a duo fiber brush like this. So it has like bigger, like longer bristles at the top and then shorter at the bottom. And I have another one, but it's an IT Cosmetics one, so it's a little bit more pricey. This one's by MUA Professional Makeup Academy or something, and it's at CVS. Yeah, MUA Makeup Academy Professional. So I just think that, you know, I kind of maybe did it a little bit much for the bronzer. Taking this brush and just blending it out just really helps. So next, I have a little trick because I don't have a lip product, so I am going to take my blush product that I'm going to use. I'm going to put it on my cheeks, and I'm also going to put it on my lips. I like this Physicians Formula multi-stick because you can put it on your lips, your eyes, your cheeks, that kind of thing. And I think it just kind of lets you get 2 products, 3 products in one, and it's $11.49. So pretty affordable, and you get a lot of product in here. Like, I'm never going to go through all this. You get 0.26 ounces, 7.4 grams, but I'm never going to use all of that. You know what I mean? So it's a good product. Okay, so I have been raving about this Joa Beauty brow pencil for forever. It's only $9.50. It's so good. It's very, very comparable to the ABH Brow Wiz, which is why I like it so much, because the Brow Wiz is like my favorite pencil. But this one is super nice. It just glides right on, no mess, super easy. I love it. So highly recommend checking these guys out. They are at like CVS's, as well as online. You know, I don't know if they have an own store or anything, or they're just like at in like drugstores. To finish up the eyes, we're gonna be doing the Essence Lash Princess. This is literally like $4.99. It's so good. I like this one. This one is the False Lash Effect. They have like 50 mascaras that are all affordable under, I think they're all under $6. Some are under $4. They're sold at Ulta, and they're just really good. So recommend checking them out. Okay, and then the last step is actually a Morphe product, and this mini highlighter retails for $8. It's in the shade Spark, and it's gonna just complete my look today. So, oh, and oh no, this isn't, I was like, oh, I think this is a Morphe brush too, but it's not, it's a crown brush. It's so blingy. Okay, so that is my completed look of drugstore makeup. I hope that was helpful and maybe gave you a couple, like, none of these products are new by any means, but maybe just a couple recommendations that you haven't known about, like this J-Cat. Highly recommend. Highly recommend all these products, actually. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!